it's Green Tech Network again. I decided to go ahead and order a Raspberry Pi. And for those who don't know what a Raspberry Pi is, it's basically a little credit card sized computer that's based off of the ARM or ARM processor. And I think it has the same exact processor as the iPhone 3G, just to put it in perspective. They go for around $35 to $45 depending on where you buy them from. And they're mainly used as entertainment systems, like running movies and pictures and stuff on your TV. And they can also be used to run a form of Debian Linux called Raspbian. And there's a few other operating systems, but those are the main two ones. I bought mine off eBay from a guy named JRoz9303. He claims he's the fastest shipper on eBay, and I have to agree. I ordered mine on April 3rd, and today's April 5th, and it already came. He's based in Michigan, and I'm in Pennsylvania, so that could be why it came so quick, but either way, it came pretty quick. So I decided to do a little unboxing video, or unpackaging, whatever you want to call it. He said he did order them from Element 14, or something like that, so I guess this was the same thing you get if you order them from Element 14. I'm not exactly sure, so I haven't opened it, but so let's go ahead. I just got a little knife here. Got the packaging. So we just got the little white box and some bubble wrap. Okay, just comes in a nice little white box. Yep, there's Element 14. Yeah, pretty simple, basic design, I guess. So let's open it on up. So inside the box, it looks like there's this is the actual Raspberry Pi inside some of the anti-static bag over there, and then that's all there is in the box. And here's just a little regulation and safety information. That's exciting. So let's take a look. That's even smaller than I thought it was. So I forgot to mention I did order the Model B, which is the it's a little more robust. It has 2 USB ports right there, and it also has the Ethernet port. The Model A only has 1 USB port and no Ethernet port, so you can only use Ethernet through the USB. So on the actual Raspberry Pi, you have I guess I'll just go around the whole thing. These are the GPIO pins, which basically allow you to connect to different circuitry. You can connect to temperature sensors, GPS sensors, humidity sensors, basically every kind of sensor you can think of, you can connect to. A lot of the sensors are available on Adafruit, adafruit.com, and they also have tutorials on how to get everything running. So I have ordered a few things from them, and those will be in my future video showing how to work with the GPIO pins. On the side, you have, this is the old video output, the non-HD, so I guess you could hook it up to a TV or something if you want to. This is just a standard 3.5 millimeter audio output, and then there's LEDs here. They do different things. Power, obviously. I think the top one's for when it's accessing information on the SD card. The 100 is for when you're connected to 100 megabits per second Ethernet, and I forget what the other two are. But they're basically just little status LEDs. So like I said, 2 USB, the Ethernet jack. On the right you have your HDMI, which is nice. So these apparently can run 1080p video, without skipping or anything, so it's a nice feature. And then the power is the most interesting part, I think. It just basically takes a micro USB. Anything that's the Model B, I think, is 700 milliamps, and the Model A, I think, is 500 milliamps. So basically any of standard cell phone chargers, I have an HTC Resound, and the cell phone charger that came with that's 100 milliamps, so it's definitely enough to power this. And there's also 2 onboard like expansion slots. I think one of them is for a camera, which is either currently being developed or it's being released, and the other one is for a little LCD screen, like a little status screen. I don't think that's been, I don't think they're being produced yet. But yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much the Raspberry Pi. That's how big it is in comparison to my hand. I have a pretty small hand, so this is my HTC Resound. So to put it in perspective, I mean, it's smaller than the HTC itself. So I did order, along with this, I ordered a bunch of different stuff from eBay. Like I ordered a few Class 10 SD cards. And oh, I forgot to mention the SD card slot. This is where your SD card goes in, and basically there's no hard drive or anything for this. Your operating system and everything is stored on the SD card. So like I said, I did order 2 Class 10 SD cards, which are the fastest ones. I ordered a wireless M-band USB little dongle kind of thing, and I ordered an acrylic case. I ordered some really nice copper heat sinks because apparently it can get kind of hot if you're running it continuously. So I ordered the heat sink so I can kind of overclock it and run it continuously without having to worry about it, overheating or anything. And what else did I order? I know I ordered something else. Oh, and I ordered a USB keyboard just because I actually don't have one lying around. So that's the Raspberry Pi all in all. I'll definitely be posting a lot of videos on installing operating systems. The main 2 that I'm going to be looking at are the it's Adafruit's version or distribution of Raspbian, which is based off of Debian Linux, and it's called Occidentalis or something like that. And it has a bunch of extra stuff along with the operating system that helps go along with their tutorials. And the other one I was going to do was the RaspBMC, which is basically it's based off of XBMC, which is like the Media Center operating system. So I'll definitely be posting tutorials on how to install both of those operating systems, and more tutorials down the road of using the GPIO pins and all kinds of stuff like that. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.